Hey friends, glad you're here. Askew's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Askew still rolling, or weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Askew's still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. No stray far, adventure's not done.
Welcome to Askew Adventures. Hey folks, we got quite a few people in the house tonight already. We got Daisy and Petunia and Viper. It is a fantastic song. We have Ant to thank, our very own Anticipated, to thank for that song. That's it's doing one of those weird things. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday? I have to remember what I'm doing. The Ant, the myth, the legend. Oh wait, am I the myth and legend, or is Ant the myth and the legend? Y'all just have to let me know. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, chicken. I just wanted the boxes. Have we got more quests to do here? There might be more quests to do in here. What level am I? 4. I'm the myth and the legend. Okay. Well, I just, I was in Apex's stream for a little while, and I was apparently told there that I have a a honeyed voice or some such nonsense, and a face for radio, I think they said. Maybe that was me that said that, I don't know. Yeah, I know that, Daisy. Apex is a great guy. Must be nighttime. Why do you still have a question mark over your head? Garlic and herb chicken with potatoes and salad. Ooh, yummy. We had fazoli's for dinner. Which means I had chicken Alfredo. Oh yeah, Apex is a great guy. Yeah, I do prefer my chicken Alfredo with homemade Alfredo, but, you know, you can't always control that. What's Fazoli's? Fazoli's is a fast food pasta. I'm not even going to call it Italian. It is to Italian what Taco Bell is to Mexican food. It's just fast food pasta. It's okay. It's overpriced, but everything is these days. And I got some feedback in my microphone wire, it sounds like. Alright, it does not look like prefer Olive Garden. Well, Olive Garden's a whole other class of restaurant, to be perfectly frank. I mean, I'm not saying it's fine dining by any means, but I'm meant the comparison Fazoli's to Taco Bell pretty literally, honestly. Alright, there was only the one guy with the question mark over his head. Does that mean I already have a quest with him? Meet Arden. These are DLC quests. The second dagger. The third dagger. Report the attack. Okay, so go to the Summer Fae, that's right. And special delivery. And then find the books. Alright, so I think we went in there. We haven't done this one down here. There's a dungeon down here. We didn't do it. I don't think that matters too much. I think we're gonna head out. Onward and outward to the next. I haven't eaten at Fazoli's in years. It's fast food pasta. It's all pre-cooked and or microwaved when you order it, depending on what you order. And is it a Midwestern only? I don't know. It might be a Midwestern. Are you shooting me? You're shooting me. Don't shoot me. That's not very nice. Made homemade venison sausage with homemade spaghetti and canned sauce that you made last fall. That... Oh, you hunted the deer even that the venison came from? Cool. That's some providing for yourself next level stuff there. That's excellent. No, 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 no. You don't get to hit me. I get to hit you. This is how this works. And I'm making beef Wellington tonight. Start prepping in about 2 hours, so it'll be ready. You're gonna start... Huh? You're making beef Wellington for dinner tonight, but you're not gonna start prepping it until 10 p.m. because you're in the same time zone as me, so 2 hours from now would be 10 p.m. So it'll be... You're gonna eat dinner at 3 a.m.?
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests.
I'm gonna follow that up with one more question. What is beef Wellington?
Him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and Owen, the Godstorm, the Withering War.
There's a bandit somewhere keeps saying, I'll cut you to ribbons, but I don't know where they're at, so they can't cut me to ribbons. Oh, maybe it's that person. Are you the person that was saying that?
Finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here.
She's her own woman. Yeah, I realized that. I was not criticizing. I was just making sure I had the timeline right. Just making sure I understood her correctly. The more important question is, what is beef Wellington? Because I've only ever heard of it. I have no idea what's in it. Beef seared wrapped in bacon. Okay, you had me at beef, and you definitely sealed the deal with bacon. As long as there's no onions in it, I'm good. What do you call a crowd of chess players bragging about their wins in a hotel lobby? Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. Hey, Kaj, how's it going? You also fill it with filling if you want something like mushrooms, so like stuffed mushrooms or stuffed with mushrooms.
Most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was.
Teeth of Narrows. I think that's one of the expansions.
Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talabor.
Hey, Triple D, welcome
Robbing
in.
the dead tastes better than stealing from the living. I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice?
And then you bake it inside dough. Interesting. Very interesting. For those of you with us last night, I have converted all of the sounds over except for the raid sound and the loot goblin sound to using the XP point system. As you're active in chat, you'll earn XP. There is a heist command. It is 100% untested, and it might crash the stream bot. It might crash the stream. So if somebody uses it and stream disappears, that's why. And then I'll disable it and work on that later.
Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? It's a touch embarrassing.
Didn't do the chicken chaser one yet, sorry. I've got to find a graphic or create a graphic and have it run around the screen to do chicken chaser. Although I could make that an alias to check in the meantime. I probably should do that.
Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it...
And where's this expedition going?
Clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Halleck Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere.
Hey, Ant. Just lurking today. Spread kind of thin before you stream.
Fine.
No, you're fine. Ant, I appreciate you dropping in, hanging out with us. You can, there might even be alert command now. I forget if I actually did that. You can heist, but you could crash the stream. Yes, I meant to get on earlier and do some more test streams, but that did not work out well. Meaning, I'm still recovering from mowing the grass this morning. I am curious if it will work though. Okay. These daggers are actually really, really nice to fight with. Well, you still haven't done the mowing. It ended up raining all day. Yeah, see, it was supposed to rain. Well, it was supposed to have already rained here, and we didn't get any. At least not yet. I was just looking out the window. I still don't see any. So that's why I did it. But it was nice and cool when I did it. I mowed. How are my allergies doing? My allergies are doing about as well as expected. My eyes are watery, and I have a cough I can't get rid of right now. Yeah, if I didn't want people to test the heist, I would have disabled the command. The command is currently enabled. If it crashes, then it crashes, and I'll have to either reload the bot or reload the stream or whatever, and then I will disable it at that point, and boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's a whole lot easier to do with a mouse. Wait, I dispelled it, I still can't open it because I don't have the key. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, the start works. That's good. That's a good sign. I don't see any signs of it crashing anything. All right, that should throw up a message that Daisy joined. Should throw up a message that Daisy joined. Should throw up a message that Daisy joins. Should throw up a message that Daisy joins. And this is why I do those test streams. Because then instead of combat, I could go be looking through the logs and see if it at least caught that. Okay. Well, it, as you may have noticed, it did not throw up a message that Daisy joined, and it doesn't look like it, proceeded with the heist either, so yay, not working. But we do have the 8-ball working. That should work, because it should be, I'm pretty sure that web service is running.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Paladin the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
The fish aren't biting today. Give it up. See, it's contextually aware. It knows you asked about fishing, so it's going to give you that cryptic 8-ball answer about fishing. I think that's kind of cool. I mean, hooking it into an AI to answer an 8-ball question in a chat is overkill. But it was fun. The heists will be, when they're working, also AI driven, so they will all be unique.
This new breed of mad fae has seized the court of winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance.
Who's Sir Sagrel?
He was one of our most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea.
Oh, rainbow trout. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment.
Who's Hallam the White?
The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't caught a fish since either of you were born. Just Petunia and Daisy. Those are the only two I'm referring to, because they're the only two I have a clear picture of how old they are, and I know I have not caught a fish since well before I was 20.
The mortals in Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae.
That sounded like a threat. Who are you?
I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve.
Tell me about the Court of Winter.
I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance.
And the Court of
Only
Enchantments.
the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Eärmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share.
Gotta head back soon anyways with the fish after I set up the Wellington. Plan to fillet the fish and freeze them for tomorrow. Oh man, that would be... I love trout. I have a lot of art moving with me. You're moving into your own house though? Cool. That's cool. Congratulations. Something was intimidating anyway. I don't know exactly what that was a reference to. Love fishing, or I don't know if I like it or if I just grew up around it and learned to like it for fresh food. So I grew up around it as well. My cousins lived on a lake. We fished for smallmouth bass and bluegill. And my uncle and my grandfather would cook it all up. I love fresh fish. But I haven't been fishing in a long time, and I haven't caught fishing. I haven't caught anything while fishing in at least twice as long. Oh yeah, he didn't threaten me. He threatened the people of that village I just left, but still.
It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling.
A Fae has been injured in Gorhart.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odorath altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
Oh, she was attacked by one of the villagers. I never did figure out who. I don't think you can figure out who, honestly.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
Well, that's kind of hard for them to do because they've already cut down trees and built a village in the middle of that forest.
I will be here.
Yeah, you told me I couldn't come in, and now you're just going to let me in.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in Fae-telling.
Accept.
Olaine, Creth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
I like the sounds of that. I enjoy some adventures. I think my first adventure is going to be go to fill up my cup again, though, because I've been coughing a lot because of my allergies. I will be right back. All right, let's go become a Fae.
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagral's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
Did it ever process the heist? It didn't output anything regarding the heist. I haven't looked at the logs, so I don't know if it actually churned through any of it or if it hit some kind of error. I'll have to check that later. Watching Arrow in the background, the TV series about the DC Comics character Arrow. What is the House of Ballads?
We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Faelands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olaine the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fae may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
And what happened to Sir Sagral?
Sir Sagral, Slayer of Volzigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and Defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story.
An
In
undertaking,
this
you might say.
It was the Thresh that bested Sagral. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
I want to fill the seat.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fae hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fae have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Sounds like a plan. Let's become Fae. I liked Arrow, good show. Yeah, I enjoyed the show too. Although I did stop watching right around the time Canary joined, and then they did the spin-off of the other group. I don't remember the name of it. Something Tomorrow. Tell me about yourself, Hallam.
I am Hallam the White, seeker of the Stone of Val, Baron of the Drowned Forest, Slayer of Argoth the Mighty, and Chamberlain to the House of Ballads. Many in the House of Ballads call me the Storyteller, for I watch over the Summer Court's anthology of experience.
Tell me about the Court of
For
Winter.
many seasons, the Court of Winter ruled alongside us as allies. There is no spring without the cool decay of autumn, no bright summer without the snow. Yet, even as our power wanes, theirs is mysteriously on the rise. Surely, you have felt it.
That is an impressive beard he's got there. And the Court of Summer.
We are the soldiers of summer, the guardians of the light of spring. When our cousins in the Winter Court celebrate the darkening of the skies, we revel in the dawn. However, our cycle is changing. Everyone has noticed the fires on the sea, the monsters in the east, and the whispers on the lips. The summer court is in decline.
Tell me about this Song of Sir Sagrel.
It is a popular tale, featuring the summer court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagrel, his head sleepy with wine and dreams of women, awoke to a terrible roar. The treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Swenson himself. When the maid departed, Sagrel tread into the beast's lair and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song.
That sounds bad. Where is this grave thresh?
The lair of the thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorhart. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling.
All right.
Go now and make the song your own.
Oh, I'm supposed to go with all of those guys, aren't I?
You do not belong here.
Oh, maybe not. I thought they all went running for the exit. Do I have time to look around? Yeah. I don't remember if there's really a timer on it or not. I don't have any money to really to spend anyway. Do I have? I am a little full in the inventory department, but that's okay. Do they have different reactions if you play it? No. So, not really, because you can't play a Fae. You can only play an Altmer, or not an Altmer. That's a Skyrim thing. And I don't remember the names. But they're all basically the same. And then there's... Oh, that's the one. That's what we're looking for. And these are brownies and boggarts.
I don't know what to do. Why go to a Fate Weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now. Not when it's so close. I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that Fate Weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I tell my family? It's like erasing the smiles from their faces, or like killing the joy in their hearts. Why would I do that? So I don't feel guilty about deceiving them? Isn't that just selfish? Is it completely selfish to not tell them, so I don't have to see them upset? But facing this alone, truly, truly alone, I can't do it.
Yeah, I haven't played all 4 of the choices you have when you're creating your character, but all 4 of them are what they consider mortals. None of them are a Fae species. So I don't think they're going to have different reactions to any of them.
Sagrel was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Brash dustling. You have no role in Fae telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorhart?
What strange maiden? What What strange maiden?
Approached each of us who is vying for an empty seat in the House of Ballads, sometimes in the forest, sometimes in the plains. Each time she offered reward beyond our imagining. All she asked in return was that we infiltrate the house as her agent. Needless to say, none accepted.
Are you sure? Is this the Thresh's lair?
The Beast and Gorgoath Hollow work together, like lovers. The grave Thresh emerges to feed and kill, to collect sustenance for itself and the Hollow. When it returns to its lair, the Thresh is embraced by Gorgoath, wrapped in a warm, living shell that protects it until the next time they hunger.
And do we go through all of these? Yeah, sure, why not?
There is no higher honor than to earn a noteworthy role in the telling. They make up the cornerstone of our shared experience. The House of Ballads' function is to ensure that the mightiest Fae heroes do not fade into obscurity, that they are always with us in the present.
And
All
Hullum?
Fae know of the storyteller. He is the caretaker of the telling and has been since the first spring began.
What's the
Our
telling?
history or the past. Each life tells a tale. But there is no yesterday, as there is no tomorrow. It is all today. One grand and vibrant telling. Our narrative continues to be spun. Even your presence here, while strange, is part of the changing picture.
What about you?
I am Ficon, speaker of renown the world over. I've claimed many ballads, but none so important as those sung by the Court of Enchantments. This is my third attempt at claiming a seat in the House of Ballads. Perhaps this telling will be the one.
I'm sorry to say I'm going to do everything I can to prevent that.
When you stand before the Knights of the Court of Enchantments, you bask in the glory of all Fae. While all of our kind play a role in the grand telling, it is the feats of a legendary few that bear remembering. These knights lead the House of Ballads.
I would like to help.
Alas, Agrel's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the Thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the Thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines.
Well, I mean,
Keep your eyes open.
he's going to let me help. That's nice. Do we have a... We do have a little bit of a map. So I guess we'll go not this way because that looks like it's a dead end. Ah, here it is. Yeah, this is the re-reckoning. Yeah, so that just means it's the remastered version of the original game, which was called Reckoning. Hey, is that fire he's throwing hurting me? The fire you're throwing better not be hurting me. Right, what are my paths? Yeah, it was a good remaster. I was hoping they'd use or do some more with it, but I don't think that's going to actually...
Lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized. On beds of grass he eased.
Yep, you mentioned him and there he is. It's a good thing you didn't say anything bad. Just teasing. Alright. Come on, get over there. Alright. Okay, I don't think what he's doing is gonna hurt me. That's good. Alright. We got chest over here. You were stuck in the past. Oh, was your stream behind? Hopefully my chat's not behind. Hard to tell sometimes. Alright. Yep. This is one of the things we need to do this with.
Understand.
Alright. A Prismere lockpick. Ooh, special. I don't remember what those do. Alright. Somewhere over here is a pile of rocks with some treasure hiding in it. Some fine steel daggers. Is that an upgrade? 10 piercing, 10 physical. We're getting closer to it being worth the upgrade. Oh no. If you do a check-in, Looney, you'll get some points, and then you can do the ding. Or you just gotta wait for it to, I hear something weird. Where is it? There is a way to give points, but I can't actually remember what it is. Oh, I was too far away. Yeah, I converted all the sounds over to a point system over the last couple of days. Yeah, I've never played. The dagger skills are good. That's cool. Yeah, there we go. I have never played. Weapon-wise, my playstyle has always been the chakra.
We'll work together for now.
I always fall back on them, so I'm trying something new. Although I do have a pair just in case. What have we got up here? Just some buggarts. Yeah, so the check-in is a free one-time per chat way of getting a handful of points. I don't remember how many it gives. Should be enough to do a sound. And then it's like I'm working on the balance of how many points per minute you're active in chat, that sort of thing. I think currently it's pretty high. But that was in anticipation of the, did I loot this chest? The point generosity was in anticipation of the heists working, which I hope to get working tomorrow. I may end up with some test streams going on tomorrow at some time. Okay, aiming is not easy. No. Let's get rid of one. Thank you. All right. Now we'll get rid of another one. Oh. I'm using the dagger thingies too much. Don't really have a lot in the way of mana regen. I don't really need a mana potion. All right. Is that... All right, so I need to pull that and then go back to the meadow. That's what I needed to find out. I don't know when I'll be doing it, but if you see me live, it'll be just like yesterday. It'll say bot testing stream or something like that. Just know that that's all it'll be, and the tests sometimes crash the stream, so yeah. No reagents found. I'm a failure. Okay, we got some Issa's breath that we also can't find anything of, and now we can go this way. Nope, not that way. This way? This way. This is the way. Part of the problem is bots can't join the stream unless they're live. Oh, he's purple. This might be a bad idea. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad, really bad, really bad. My weapons broke right as the damn combat started. Oh, I don't remember what his pattern is. Oh, that's a close-up. That's not good for me. No, don't get hit by all of those. See, the chakra keep you out of the range of that when he does that. So there's no... I don't get hit with any of that using those. Oh, the vines. Yep, I forgot about the vines. Dude, get out of the corner. Come out here and... Nope, nope, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, nope, nope. It's too late. I should have reckoned him. I always forget. Oh, I think it's a Sagro. It's not, because it did not have the signet ring. Are these the bodies of all the other pledges that tried to defeat this thing? Okay. We got some new armor. Let's, that is heavy armor. That is light armor. That's what we're wearing. That's light armor. Light armor. Light armor. What are we wearing? 11, 5 crit, 5 health. 25 crit, 27, 5 crit, 2 slots. We're gonna go with that one. That's 9 might. We don't have that. And we can't use those. Can't use that. 11, 5 lightning, 14 blocks 6, 27 blocks 9. We'll use that. All right. I think I want to fix those. Ooh. What are we wearing? We are wearing 5 health, 10 physical damage versus heavily wounded. Nah. 10 health. Experience boost, 10 health. Nope. We'll leave that right where it's at. What are the enemies? Some of those were boggarts, and then the giant floating tree thing was called a thresh. Thresh. Well, there's more boggarts over there. They must have respawned in. All right. There's also some brownies. Brownies.
A sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke Hero from his rest. The maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
Ooh, some steel daggers. Feyblades. Ooh. It's my first. And they were purple. Hey, Mike.
How can this be? Sir Sagro dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagro defeats the grave thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the song of Sir Sagro. Listen. We are not alone. I do not like
this. Did he just abandon me to whatever just got here? Another freaking thresh, and I think did dude abandon me? No, he did not abandon me. Oh, maybe he did, because there's another thresh. Oh crap. Okay, get out of there. Okay, this one's almost dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Nope. Get back in there. Take out the one. There we go. Focus, focus. No. No, 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 no. I still have not learned how to make healing potions. Nope, get out of his range. Get out of his range. No, dodge sideways when he does that. Oh, that one hurts. I do not know how to dodge that one. I think maybe I'm supposed to just block that one. Okay. Anything else gonna come surprise me? That freaking coward left me to die. Or did he die? Is that him? Maybe he died. Or was that Sir Sagrel? It won't tell me. No, that was Sagrel. Mrs. Addictive made brownies. Brownies. These are a very different kind of brownies. Alright. That looks like an exit, so we should not go that way. We should go this way. Really don't know how to heal. I mean, I know how to heal. I don't know how to make healing potions. Ouch, that hurts. He spun to one on me. He spun to win on me. It doesn't. It's not as fun to say if it's not rhyming. It's not fun if it's used against you either, though. So I guess that makes sense. That looks like it should be a treasure pile of rocks. I'm very disappointed that it is not. Oh no! Yeah, let's destroy those. No, I said destroy. Yes. Now pick that up, because I know that scepter is going to be worth more than the non-magical cloth gloves. I'm happy to report that I do have Oreos. We have successfully obtained groceries. Come on, get in a line, get in a line. No, don't spin to win on me. Yeah, I don't have any on my desk right now because I don't like chewing into a microphone. Oh no, now I have to. I knew I should have gone to that's probably also safe to destroy as being basically useless and valueless. But I will grab some Oreos after stream. Is this the guy that came in with me? Maybe that's what happened to him, because that's definitely not Sagrel. Sorry, dude. I don't know how I would have been able to keep you alive. Alright. Turn left to exit. Exito bandito. Or One reason I don't snack on stream or mute if I'm eating or drinking. So I don't mind the drinking. The drinking so much is not really... Why is this floating?
Sir Sakril approached the spirit deep within Gorgoroth. He slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind its wrath, slyly from
You're
a
gonna make
side
me
path.
decide again. That's not worth picking up. Actually, that might be an upgrade, so I think I probably should. Bronze Talisman. That one. Well, we'll do that one. Yeah, I don't want to hear it myself, and I'm listening to myself. Something just came in. Oh, that I was right. That's an upgrade. 33 from 11. Yeah, that's... Yeah, buddy. Actually, that reminds me. I got... Fayblades. What else did I get off of him? Ring. 5 damage resist. 15 health and health regen now. And you can build health regen equipment, and that can be off the chart to where you just don't take damage. Spin to win. No, give me the one that's almost dead. There we go. Give me the other one that's almost dead. Gimme. Okay, I may have to specialize in Fayblades. You were checking on your dad while he was napping. Well, I hope he's having a good nap, because I did not get one today. I almost fell asleep on the couch after mowing the grass, but it did not actually work out that way. Well, I guess we just have to fight our way back out. I thought it was going to be like Diablo and there'd be a back exit. I don't remember the specifics of these dungeons. I gotta grab a drink, so I gotta take my hand off the keyboard. Yeah, a nap would be great. Oh, well, it's charged, but I don't think they're... Oh, they are coming. Oh, that's actually kind of wicked. I like these. Hey, no. What no. No. None of that. There will be no hitting of the chosen one. No. I mean, I did put it on hard difficulty, so... Alright. What's 50 cents name in Zimbabwe? $200. That's terrible. It's kind of funny. It shouldn't be, but it's funny. Yeah, Nebs messed with my sleep cycle too, but I still enjoy them. Oh, I got stuck on the rock. My spin to win Lost. Okay, I like these. I still don't know how I'm gonna fight Threshes with them. Or the, what the heck is that? I have no idea what that even is. I need to clear some inventory, though. Alright, first of all, we go through here and... add to junk. Add to junk. Probably this elm scepter. There's no way to know in your inventory which is the most useless or valueless. We'll be doing that immediately. Yes. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Illidan Storm Rage dropped those. Yeah, I do not remember the details of any of the lore of the game. Did what? The UI is very, I don't want that. Look up his weapons later on. Where does that even show up? It's not a consumable. Is it an accessory? It is. +1 to sorcery abilities. That's not a bad. Some resistances. I'm not really doing sorcery. It's not a terrible item though. That's cool. That was the wrong button. I wanted map because I want out of here. Go towards the gold ring. Any other glowing? There's something else glowing over here. Hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the thing I just left there because I don't have room. Yeah, there was a time when I played this game enough, multiple times, that I probably would have remembered any of that, but I do not currently remember any of that. I am going to cheat. It's not really cheating. I'm going to fast travel back to Gorhart so I can sell to Nanny for a higher return on stuff.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another
Skip.
apprentice.
Shop. Sell junk. What did I keep? It's in the game, it's not cheap. Yeah, I'm just... I don't like fast travel. I'm one of those players.
Not after Karth's betrayal. It just farewell.
Goodbye. Actually, I need to thin these weapons out a little bit more too, because... Alright, Fey Blades are 26. I want to keep one set of daggers. 18 with 10 health or 20 with no health, or the frost. I think we're good like that. And I'll keep those. Do I have any armor I can dump? No. That means that it's the accessories that are blocking me, because I'm not quite sure where I'm getting 49 things in my inventory. But that's good enough. Until
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice.
Until I have enough money to buy
Not after Karth's betrayal. Farewell.
the backpack. All right. Actually, I think I can even fast travel back to the House of Ballads, where I can claim my rightful seat on the court. Within the House of Ballads.
It's the mortal. Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
For me? How did he even know? I hadn't even claimed it yet.
One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Blood.
Hey, Thin Blue Line, welcome in.
An unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
What happens in this ballad?
Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons.
Why does the king need
In
me?
every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of Bloody Bones. But he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduath. Sir Sagril, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagril revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagril, without you, this ballad cannot be sung.
You love this game. All right, another fan. Fantastic. Yes. I loved this game so much. Such a tragedy what happened, and that it never became what it was meant to be.
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Wenson. The telling is in your hands now.
Who is Bloody Bones?
A poor cursed soul who wanders the forest in search of his ancient love. She left him, for he was a cruel and lonely villain. Now he takes out his rage on the innocent.
All right. What about the oratory?
Many seasons ago, it was the retreat of the High King himself, where he hunted with the heroes of the Court of Enchantments, and was regaled with the songs of ages past. But
All right,
that was
Blue,
long
best
ago.
wishes for your remaining shift.
Oratory, like so much of our beloved summer court, has wilted in heat of time. It is a hollow shell of what it was.
All right. The resurrection potion.
You must know, it is a potion I concocted with the aid of several companions. It will bring Sir Ferrara back from the brink of death, if used correctly, of course. This ballad requires his survival, and since the usual Sagrel is not here to offer rescue, it is you who must do it.
Tell me about the king.
He is Wenson the Bold, Falcon of Detir, Annihilator of Elkmar, Captain of the Gilded Gorgon, Grasper of the Spear of Light, and Baron of the Forsaken Plain. Wenson founded the House of Ballads many seasons ago. It was meant to be a source of pride for all Summer Fae. Our glory belongs to everyone.
All right, so where is the oratory?
The Court of Enchantments has marched south to face the threat and to quell rumors. They reside in the House Oratory in Ettenmere.
I'm not from around here. I don't know where that's at either. Oh, hey, that's a very fast-moving mouse spin there. All right, what else we got? We got a door over here that looks like it has some kind of services in it. That's a healer. Go figure, the big plus.
Good day. How can I help you?
I don't
You are
know.
the mortal I've been hearing about. How
Yes.
dare they say you're meek? Why, to me, you look as fierce as a troll.
Well, thank you. Who are you?
My telling is not one of battle and bravery, but of binding. I served Wenson himself back when the great ballads were new. We did not sing them then. We lived them.
Tell me about sage crafting.
I can help you with any gems or shards. Speak to them on your behalf. It isn't as hard as you might think.
That's a good one.
Unless they're stubborn, of course.
What do you call a computer mouse that swears a lot? A cursor. Tell me about the House of
The
Ballads.
songs of the House of Ballads are not simply stories. They are part of the magic that unites us all, summer and winter alike. They move through us.
That was a good one.
There are some who believe our time of glory is on the decline, that our ballads will fade into mortal history like whispers. I say, never underestimate a good story.
I don't have any bound gems, so I can't unbind
We'll
them.
be here waiting.
You can combine gems into more powerful gems, but you have to have skill for it, and I don't think I have any points in any of that. And I don't remember if I want to mess with well, you can try the heist. We'll see. It didn't work last time.
Greetings. I am Gleonor, also known as the Antiquarian. What does a child of dust require of me?
It's completely untested. I was going to test it this afternoon and didn't get the chance to. And it's not through Streamlabs. It's not a pre-rolled distribution. It's something I wrote and scripted. Let's see if it'll do one person. Yeah, I mean, we can see. I'm thinking there's an error in one of the scripts, and I'm just gonna have to dig through the logs and find it. Tell me Tell me about the telling.
Every creature has its story. The wake it leaves behind in its travel. That is a telling. It is a narrative of defeats and victories that give every life meaning. Our Fae telling goes on from creation deep into the hidden end. Until then, We celebrate the small songs, the ones that celebrate the spring in which we find ourselves.
And the House of Ballads.
For you, tales are naught but a reminder of your inevitable decline. But for the Fae, our tales are eternal reminders of our truest selves. Here we celebrate the very heart of our kind. The greatest of our tales, reborn and relived.
Hallam the White.
The role of the storyteller is the most important to the Fae in the Court of Summer. He watches the telling as it unfolds. His game...
Oh, crap. Sorry. I clicked off. I was trying to see if I could see StreamBot. I forgot this game mutes the game. Alright, so there's the heist join. Heist join, heist. So it ran the command for the second person joining. It did not run the follow-up, though. That's weird. It was supposed to delay for 45 seconds and then run the resolve code, and it never ran it. Oh, well. So I got most of it fixed. I tried to implement a heist, and it is not working. But the 8-ball is AI smart now, so the 8-ball is not pre-rolled answers that it just randomly chooses. It actually sends the question to an AI API and gets back an answer that will use some context out of the question to give you that same kind of answer. Like Daisy asked about fishing earlier, and it said, the fish aren't biting today, so give it up. Something like that. It was kind of cool. It's overkill for a Magic 8-ball, but still. Tell me about yourself.
As antiquarian, I'm keenly aware of the lesser ballads in Fae telling, and do my best to ensure that they're not lost in the wide river of time. I'm keeper of the Echo Stone here in the House of Ballads. It has only come to us recently, but I find its purpose most fascinating.
Oh, I also implemented a points system. Although the only thing to spend the points on, since the heist isn't working, is sounds right now. But I got all the sounds moved over to costing, they cost like 50 points each, but if you check in, you get, I don't remember how many. And being active in chat, you get points and all that kind of good stuff. So you can check points with XP.
We are the story that is told in every age with different words, but the same meanings. We are the blazing summer and the brooding winter, forever following one another. We are as we have always been and shall ever be, no more and no less.
And the cool thing about the way I did the 8-ball is we should never get the same answer from an 8-ball question. Even if you ask the same question, you should never get the same answer. What is an Echo Stone?
It is a new relic crafted by several of our most attuned Fae mages. Usually the notion of new repels me, but in this case, I can't help but feel a spark of curiosity. The Echo Stone can be used like a lore stone to experience past narratives, stories that have long since left the lips of their tellers. However, one can only use the Echo Stone if he has the right matching cairn, a magical key devised by Hallam the White himself.
All right, and the Court of
All
Summer.
of us in the western Faelands are subjects of High King Tatarian. Our presence maintains the natural balance, bringing the green of spring at winter's end.
Tatarian?
His wisdom is above us all, even the lords and ladies of the House of Ballads. The High King guides us in all the grand telling of the Fae.
So King Winston isn't the only king. Okay.
Go well in the telling.
That's weird. All right. Can I... Is this not stealing? It's not stealing. Oh! A summer key. I found another... All right, I think she's just a healing vendor. Not even a vendor. There's nothing to buy or sell. Just healing services. And this door...
God, would you let me take a look at you? Ooh, very fair you are. Too fair for the House of Balance, that is certain. I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that.
Sure. Persuasion
I can make
training.
almost anyone do almost anything. Don't believe me? Ask one of my many admirers. I'm willing to make you privy to my secrets. For a price.
Yeah, skill trainer. What's the price? 28,000. Holy cow. Oh no, it's 15,000. I have 28,000? That's actually impressive. I would never have guessed I had that much. So this person can only train you if your skill is between 0 and 3. So if you put 4 points in, she can't increase your skill at all anymore. So you do need to use the low-level trainers before you put too many points into that. It's more than half, but it's not a lot. It leaves me with plenty of cash. And honestly, I've not spent anything yet. Although I do want the backpack. Oh, backpack.
Until next time. Looking
I
forward
guess
to
we'll
it.
do that. All right. And you can only train from the same trainer once. I don't remember how many level 1 trainers there are. Backpack, backpack. Was that the same key or was that a different key? What is this? This is an
Welcome.
alchemy.
You've come to the right place, my friend. Yes, you have. This is where all the grandest questing goes on. Right in this bottle. Hey, old Ukabal will teach you everything you need to know about alchemy.
Okay. Tell me about
I
yourself.
really don't remember how I came to be here. So long as no one tells me to leave, I'll carry on, spinning my own song long after everyone else is gone.
Okay. What do you think of
I can
mortals?
hardly discern one of you creatures from another. I mean no offense, of course. I simply don't care. Dig for the rumors elsewhere, my friend.
Look here, I was not going to say that, but you definitely read my mind. The Dora backpack song. Yes. Yes, every time I say backpack, I think it's, yeah, I had a kid that went through a Dora phase. A very, very long Dora phase. Unfortunately, my lurk ends here and turns into leaving. Well, leaving you up. Got a stream, brother. Thanks for letting me lurk. Absolutely, and I know you won't do it, so I'll do it for you. I don't know what Ant's playing, but that's his link. You can go check it out. Usually Ark, but often No Man's Sky. Oh, I will never sing Barney. I can't sing the version of the Barney song that I approve
Drink
of
this,
on
drop of
YouTube.
that. Not much to it, really. Tell me what you need, and I'll see to it you get a bottle.
It might
That
give me
is, unless I
contact
consume it all in a fit of fancy. Care to
content
learn?
restricted. I do care to learn, but I don't see a option to actually. Ant's spacing out tonight.
Yeah, I know. Right.
It didn't give me. You didn't actually give me the option to teach me anything. What's interesting? I thought I had. Is it, can I, oh, you can't do 2 of those? So you gotta have decent, alchemy skill to even pick the flowers for the alchemy. Wrong. Wrong. Is she a Fate Weaver? I think there's a Fate Weaver in this corner. She is a Fate Weaver. I think mostly the Fate Weavers are a way to respec.
Welcome, Ageless One. I am Arvia, but I suspect you know that already. The tides of fate have washed me upon your shore, and I'm here to do your bidding.
Oh, it's not that kind of stream. Tell me about the Maid of Windermere.
Yes, it's true. She exists, skirting the edges of my consciousness, but I am unaware of her intentions. That is more troubling than anything else.
You've played enough of this game to know what the Fate Weavers are, Mike. You at least met the first guy, right? The guy that reads the cards and tell you you're fateless. They read the cards and tell you your future. They're fortune tellers. Tell me of the House of Ballads.
Lord Issa had great faith in Wenson, and his instincts have proven true. But all kingdoms fall, and all kings fall with them. There is no clear victory for the House of Ballads. I see nothing. Only you.
That's okay. I am the clear victory.
I am here for you, to guide you in a careful separation of the threads of fate, and to ease you into a more appropriate plane.
I got you, Mike. I know what you were doing. You were just giving me a hard time.
You act as though we're strangers, but that's not true, is it? In many a dream you've come to me. Even in death you've brushed my consciousness.
Wait, you know I was dead?
I am but a tool of
Whoa.
the destinies, a mouthpiece for their changing voices. I do not know how I know what I know. It has been that way since I first stepped from my hollow.
So I'm pretty sure what this does is you unbind your destiny. It gives you your points back, so you can respec. And each time you do it, the cost goes up, which is why it keeps track of how often you've done it. Alrighty then.
Greetings, Sagron.
I thought there were other quests to be had in here, but I don't think so. Does not seem to be the case. Hey, Daisy. Glad you made it home. All right. Now we've got... Actually, we should probably level up. I can put a point into locksmithing. Or mercantile. Alchemy would be nice. I never really did anything with the dispelling. Basically, I just used potions to heal after making the thing blow up in my face. I think I'm going to go with cost. And back to finesse. Alright, I need to get more to drink. I'll be right back again. Sorry. All right, where are we? We should probably put a point into some Feyblade stuff. Your experience with poison, so those are active. That's a passive. You gotta have, you don't open this level till 20 points. Wow. All right, what can I do with, harpoon, hammers, long swords, or, yeah. Maybe some points into some of this. While blocking. I never seem to remember to block. So that's probably not going to happen. I could go... Nope. I think we're just going to go here. Put one in there, and next level staggers and does 5 blades instead of 3. Or we could do bows. I use this a lot more than I use the bows. Sure, why not? Yep, we're gonna just keep that at that. And there we are. We have now leveled up. I don't know who that is. This is the other brother we need a knife from. I do know who this is. This is the weird guy. I only vaguely remember his quest. We do have to go do this guy, though. So I guess I'll head that way. Grab this shrine's boon. I don't know if I got the bonus from the shrine or not yet. Oh, 4 of you? That's not fair. I saw you prepare that. Oh, I have used up all my mana. That's all right. And we didn't get the shrine. He's over here somewhere. Where are you at, Mr. Bandit, sir? And are you alone? You are not alone. All right. Oh, 4? 5? Okay, well... That should... I can't click that fast when I don't know what's coming. Ooh. A hard mode one. We'll give it one try. See how fast it breaks my picks, because I don't have a whole lot of picks. Well, okay. May have even been worthwhile stuff too. Alright, I do not need the waypoint anymore. What do I need? I need to look at the stuff I just got. Frosted daggers. Nah, that is not a better bow, so we'll keep it. Not a better sword. Not doing two-handed with this build. And we got some armor. It's a warrior's cowl. It's a sorcery headpiece. That makes no sense. Linen shoes or light armor. Caster stuff. Alright. Now, our quests are down here and further down here. And, oh, that's the chest there. I'll go look at that stuff at level, like, 10. I don't know what level to, best deal with that. Oh, who's here? Okay, that little spinning move is cool, but it doesn't look like it does a whole lot of damage. Okay. Where was I heading? I was going down. It's the white ring is the person. So there's this guy wandering around looking for help, basically. I saw him when I first came in the zone and didn't talk to him.
Two Legs, please help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed.
Yeah, he thinks he's a wolf. Who are you?
A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong?
You ate somebody else's chickens. What about your
I
curse?
was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them?
I don't know. We don't have much choice. House of Ballads.
You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... It is unusual. Green.
They smell green? What do you know of Yolvan?
It is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a two-legs I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. It is agony.
The Warsworn? Why am I asking him about Warsworn?
Hunters like me, two-legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath.
Sure. Tell me about this curse.
You believe me? Many think
Not
I am
really.
just another two-legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, two-legs?
Sure, I'll help you.
But the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Tell me about the well.
This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it.
And these sprites?
Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as two-legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful.
I mean, weren't you a wolf when this happened? So where are these sprites?
The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic.
Well, north. North is this way. The well is actually south of here. I mean, the river, to his credit, the river is north. And if he really did used to be a wolf, I guess it makes sense that he has no idea. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how this fight will go. Oh yeah, that was oh, not good. We gotta take them out one at a time and try not to get blasted in the face with fireball. More fireball. Yep, nope. That did not work well. Nope, no, none of that, none of that. No, come on. Come on, Storm and Fire are almost dead, both of them. No, I wasn't watching my health. I was watching theirs. God damn it. I couldn't hit. I couldn't get the last hit in on either one of them. All right, let's get in closer, and that's not what I wanted to do. That's what well, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Ouch, that one hurt. Ooh, that one really hurt. Come on. No. No. Come on, frost is... Come on, give me frost. Give me frost. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me frost. No, give me frost. What are you doing, dude? What is going on? Oh, frost is down. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. That was a little intense. Where did the well go? Are you freaking kidding me? The well disappeared. Who's doing that? What? Come on. Nope. Ouch, that one hurts. I can't keep them all in front of me. They keep getting around me. No. I'm out. Am I out of... I'm out of potions? No, that can't be right. Hold on. I'm out of healing potions. Wonderful. That's just wonderful. Okay. How do I get out of here? Are you kidding me? I don't know how to make healing potions yet, so I'm very screwed. Ouch. Okay. These... Are you also a champion? Is that why you're so... Your magic is so sharp? Nope. Nope, you guys are just taking turns beating my ass. That's what it is. Okay. I'm out of mana. That's what's going on. Hey, Chronic. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome to the channel. Okay. So I didn't get a chance to loot the well. Did I get his...
Two legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this?
The well vanished. Okay.
The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-legged kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that.
How is this game? This game is fantastic. It's a little old. The graphics are a little dated, but I've liked it since it first came out. So it's a good time, at least as far as I'm concerned. I don't think Mike shared the same opinion. I know he tried it, he played it for a little while, but I am pretty sure he didn't have a great time with it. He did not... Alright, we need to click. There we go. Can we unlock this one? Yes, we can. We have one healing potion now. All right, it is vital that I figure out how to make a damn healing potion. In fact, it is actually urgent that I figure out how to make a damn healing potion. Is that where the well is now? Yes. I don't remember how to find out how to make a healing potion. Yeah, you missed Thin Blue Line. He was here. There's a trainer in that town. We did the trainer there. We're almost to Arden's hut for the next step of the main. Got to be into D&D, Rift, and those sorts of games to be into these types of games. Yeah, and I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for well over 40 years. Probably close to 45 years. Just so many. Okay, Mike. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. You didn't say anything bad about the game. But it's definitely not anywhere close to the top of your list. And it's okay if you don't share my opinion of the game. Absolutely. Alright, how do I find out how to make a damn health potion?
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice.
Sell all my junk. 1,000 points for a single freaking potion? Really? I don't even remember how to find out
Not after Karth's betrayal.
what the
Farewell.
Welcome to Gorhart.
the are they in items? Reagent bag. Once I got used to the fighting, started liking it more. Yeah, the fighting is a little weird. But more out of target lock would be a life changer. I mean, you're seeing me bounce all over the place and spin around, and there's no mouse sensitivity adjustment inside the game, so so you can go into that. So does that mean I can go into the... Yes, I can. Okay. Do you eat them? Okay, when peeled off... Hold on. Grants a leech-like nature to a potion, does damage, does ice, does resistance, extraction. So that one does health, that one does poison, that one does restoration. So the Kahosh and the Ember Eyes should... Can't choose what to eat. Got options. Breaded, I'm assuming breaded chicken, gourmet pizza, barbecue ribs, or a pulled pork sandwich. Given those choices, my go-to would be barbecue ribs. But it's not my food. 24.44, yeah, we'll do some repairs on some of this stuff that we're wearing. I think that's good. All right. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of those, but I had pizza, I want to say last night. Oh, it tells me over here too. Okay, so if I do that and that, I can combine them. And I get a minor healing potion. I need 2 of those and 1 of those for a minor healing potion. Fantastic. Now I have healing potion recipe. Yay! Yes, I understand that part. Sorry about the coughing, folks. I mute the mic as soon as I can when it starts, but it's catching me off guard. Oh, I feel like I have dry grass stuck in the back of my throat. And oh, that's just making them. Can I make multiples? I mean, I don't have enough to make a whole lot, but I definitely need to make 2 more, it looks like. And we're done. We're out of that one. I need more of the black glowy flower thingies. But yay for we have alchemy. We know how to make a... Well, I mean, if I don't mow, my yard becomes miles high. So I don't really know what your what my alternatives are. I would love for somebody to come mow for me, but they want money to do that, and I'm not paying somebody to do that. That's just, they want too much money. Because it's a horrible job, and oh, this well is moving all over the place. Wonderful. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid this conversation with this lady. I have a neighborhood kid. The neighborhood, we don't have too many neighborhood kids. It's one of the reasons why I like living in this neighborhood. But they would want probably 20-30 bucks a week to do it. But I'm a tight ass. I don't spend money for things. Oh, it moves fast. I'm not generally broke. I make decent money doing what I do, but I can live like I live because I spend like I spend, or rather don't spend. Okay. What kind of treasure? Boiled leather gloves. Those look like they might be an upgrade, actually. Oh, they're not going to be an upgrade. I mean, they're going to be an upgrade in the armor level, but... the set is so much better. Although, currently, it's not. Alright, we'll put those on. We need to get the house and store the set stuff. My wife keeps saying that she'll mow, but she never does. Shield Ring Keep. We have found the War Swan. I'm looking for the well, though. Is that... oh, it has appeared right around the corner here. There you are. Well, well, well. All seems at peace. You take a draught of the wandering well. This doesn't end well, I don't think. The waters of the pool are still and gentle, yet they seem to be of no apparent value to you. Oh, I did get the potion he needed. All right, now where are you at? You are way north. Yeah, I think the kids across the street, the kid across the street is actually a high school graduate now and is probably not looking for summer money, but looking for real money. And I don't... Oh, crap. Is this all three of you? Did all three of you come back? No, nope, 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 nope. 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 Not happening. Nope. Nope. I decline.
Any word?
4 more champions.
The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf.
I would rather you just
drink deep of this potion.
Make the wolves in the game no longer attack me. Okay. He really was a wolf, I guess. Alright, we got another level up, so we're gonna do that, because those frickin' things are kicking my butt. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get to make potions with 3 reagents really fast. So I'm gonna go there. And then we're gonna go back over here. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna... Delayed special attacks for daggers and Feyblades. Lonnie said she's gonna keep you up while she eats, but she can't chat for now. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate it. And thank you for letting me know. Alright, I'm gonna do 1 there and 1 there. And... I'm not going to do this one because this is the sneak attack damage. And I'm not really able to sneak up on people too much. I could do the poison or the traps. But I have a feeling I would forget to activate them. And it burns a lot of mana. Holy cow. Oh, wait. It's a sustain, so you just turn it on and it just happens for a while. Maybe I will do that, actually. And we still can't do the next level. I think the next level is 28 points. Yeah. So we're just going to stay where we're at and do that. So now if I do 3 and then right click, how long does that stay active, I wonder? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And where are we going? We can go talk to this person. This is the Warsworn. We can go there. Okay, so that wasn't the... They weren't all champions. It was just the 1 champion and 3 regular sprites. That's a little better. I think I can actually take them. Just gotta take the champion down first. Oh, that was not a great start. There we go. That one's fine, though. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, spin back around. There we go. Just you and me now. Just you and me. Okay, so that's... And it's still green, and it's still using 25% of my mana. Okay. So it's an... You have to actively activate it, but it's sustained. It just stays on until you turn it off. Okay, that was definitely good to learn. And who are you?
Ah, finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested?
I don't know. Am I? Tell me about yourself.
I'm a firstborn traveller's child. Raised to live the way my people have for centuries.
The Travelers, those are the Thieves Guild. Well, the equivalent of the Thieves Guild.
New to the Faelands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes.
I like that one. Yolven.
It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horrors of Webwood. To the west lies Gorhart village. To the north is the House of Ballads.
The Webwood.
I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided.
I mean, it's called the Webwood. What else do you expect to find there? Tell me about the Warsworn.
Anyone who labours to defy nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, she will do it.
Did she just personify magic? Tell me about the Tuatha.
They usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them.
That would be me, but I'm not telling you that. The House of Ballads, what do you know?
First listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what they do life, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious.
Yeah, been there. I'm just kind of curious. Have you been to Gorhart?
Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha.
That is true. What do you know of the war? What news?
From its wilting touch. Not even the travellers. Like everyone, Amalur, our fate is in the cards.
You mentioned Castle
An
Yolven?
ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things.
I bet it's in the Webwood since it's overrun by spiders. What's this job?
Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it.
You want me to steal from the House of Ballads? What are you offering?
Never met a traveller before, have you?
No.
They look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when.
Maybe.
The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us.
No,
the story,
Totem, welcome
a
in.
maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll.
Hope you're having a good Saturday, No Totem. Thanks for dropping by. Tell me more about the Ballad of the
It
Ring.
is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll.
Oh,
A
no.
young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these fae work.
So you think the ring is just gonna appear because the troll
Who
does?
knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on.
All right, I can do
Hurry
that.
back.
I just noticed there's a game command. I mean, I should be aware of these things, but I can't remember what I did. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work because it's meant to put into chat what game is being currently played. And pretty sure the last time I tested that, it definitely did not work. Wait, did she not tell me where to hunt these antelope? Or are they just not showing up? Today's game is Myth Masterpiece. Yeah, that's definitely not right. Oh, need that. That makes health potions. All right, well, we'll do the hunting way. Okay, maybe not. Okay. You can actually kill the antelope. Sorry about that. I missed my mute button the first time, so that one escaped. Well, thanks for killing that for me. That's funny. Even killed it to the point where it's actually lootable. Scales? Off of what part of the antelope did I get scales? Shielded shoes. Those look like they might be upgrades. Let's see. What kind of daggers do we get? Nope. And armor. Nope, those are light armor. Sorcery. What manner of sorcery is this? Maybe I added that and just I keep forgetting to update the game. I don't remember. I've been adding so many things lately. It won't target. Oh, there it targeted. What is... Okay. I'm chasing ghosts. Okay. This coughing is getting out of hand. I feel like I'm a Pokemon. Let's see if we can dispel this. Oh. Yeah, I do remember adding that one. Click, click, click. Ooh, that barely was... That was barely inside the ring. It was early. But apparently, early counts. Yeah, they're not all that impressive of specs. There's certainly much more impressive computer builds out there. I wish I had gone with more RAM though when I had the chance, because now it's just too damn expensive. No, give me the bow. Target him. No, target him. No, target him. Yes, that. Alright. I have your trophies. Wherefore am I supposed to take your trophies? Oleander Sinclair. Oh, I remember that guy. Where are you at? Oh, you haven't moved. I need this. And I'm going to try to grab those. I need this. Because I need 2 of them per small healing potion. Ooh, a hard one. We will give it one go. Oh, we got some wiggle. Oh, lots of wiggle. Okay. That is not worth breaking 2 of my lockpicks for. Damn it. Alright.
What is it?
Shall we summon a troll?
Good. The troll that stole the ring in the ballad is named Lecker the Corpulent. I guess he had a bit of a appetite. You need to mount the trophies just like the champion in the ballad. When all are displayed, Lecker should come. Once he's there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. I mean, you've killed a troll before, right?
Once. I have, in fact.
You need to display them in the ruins. That's what's going to draw out Lecker the Corpulent and get us the ring. I'll be here.
It's gonna get us the ring. It's gonna get you the ring, it sounds like. Which one is it? It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one. Alright, so if I do that, that should tell me where to display the thingies. Ah! Mount head. Mount head. Mount head. Mount head. Here comes the troll again. Where are you at? Oh, you're a big gun. Nope, nope. Get behind you. Get behind you. Nope, dodge that. No, I said dodge that. Stay behind. Stay behind. No, get behind. This is not doing any freaking damage at all to Mr. Troll here. She's pulling aggro pretty good. Oh, my fate meter is full. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, and what do we hit to Fate's Wisdom? What's our click? What's our click? What's our click? Spacebar. 100% XP bonus. And the maidens and daggers.
Thanks for dealing with Lekka. I wasn't really afraid, mind you, just playing the parts all.
Right.
Now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment.
I would have liked the opportunity to see the stats on it before I try to, I mean, I did make a deal. Right? But I could also try to persuade her. I don't know what the stats were on it. And with the stats.
After seeing what you did to that troll, I'm not keen on the idea of getting on your bad side. Keep the ring if you so please. Looks like there's no fairy tale ending after all. You would make a good traveler.
The star camp was added to your map. That's the traveler's camp.
Enjoying it, are you? Good. Now why don't you leave well enough alone?
Oh, she's a little saucy now.
Faelands, ain't ya? We travelers are folks without land. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves.
We already did that one. All right. Now, was it even worth it? No, it wasn't. God damn it. Now I feel bad. Went back on my word, and I'm not even going to use it. Okay, we're doing good in quests in Dalentarth. We can go talk to this guy and then go in there, I guess. That is this way, because that's the... Yep, I have no active quest. I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to go around the corner here. Talk to this guy over here.
Hello there.
Hello.
Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelvan a special... What am I offering? Blast! The potion's wearing off.
Okay, let's just run through these.
Yolvan. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolvan again?
You're in Yolvan.
Not my first choice of campsites, but better than the alternatives. I'll gladly take Warsworn Swine over giant spiders. Wouldn't anyone?
Yeah, just wait till you get into the story of this guy. We'll get there.
You like that head of yours? Well, if you do, I'd advise you stay here in the north.
I trust it.
You could end up like those in Canarok. Poor souls are spider snacks.
Spider snacks.
Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because I stole from their treasure hoard. That's probably the reason. Because Valentine Delfric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair.
Mm-hmm. He's very convincing that he's Oleander Sinclair, isn't he?
Worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of such qualities?
Oh, that's a great line. I love it.
Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose.
So you have a chance. Tell me about Oleander Sinclair.
Surely you've heard of him. The most famous travelling potion salesman what ever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me, Oleander.
What do you mean you landed on him and killed him?
In their prime, they were silk farmers. But now the villages are ruin. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't advise it, though.
Alchemist virtuoso, eh?
You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me.
You put droppings in your potions?
A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now.
You're not wrong.
I'm the one looking foolish.
Yes. Yeah, yes, you are. I love this guy. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. I'm gonna have to get the key and add it. I'm gonna update that so it doesn't...
A potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really, but he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions? Tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy, but the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Who are you?
Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people.
Sure, I'll help you,
the
I guess.
potion's name? No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those war-sworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in, on account of my being a liar. You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work.
And
I've got to hurry,
knowledge.
though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment.
Yes, you are. What are the reagents?
I think there are 2 ingredients that go to the potion. The potion that makes you better at making potions. Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Reagents you can find hereabouts.
Oh,
With them,
he actually
I
knows.
can make the potion I need.
Okay.
It's
Sky
called
Blossom.
that because the white pattern on its blue petals look like clouds in the sky on a summer day. Yeah, that sounds right.
He's just making shit
It
up.
grows around here somewhere. In the forest, I'd wager gold on it. Probably in the ground. Try the ground. They're seeds that smoulder with the heat of a sun-baked stone. Amazing. I have no idea how I know that. Yes, they are very lovely. Flowers they are. Pretty flowers. Listen, I just want the potion. Wait. What do I want with the potion?
I don't know. What do you want with the potion? Where is the potion?
Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those war-sworn are hoarding in there.
You're probably right. I probably wouldn't
See you
believe
soon,
it.
mate.
Poor guy. Completely losing his intelligence because it was all... It's not a potion of intelligence because there's not really stats like that, but it was a potion of alchemy, I'm sure. I is not the right button to press to open the gate. Hello? Who might you be?
So you met Oathblade Ordura in Gorhart, and you thought you'd join the Warsworn. Well,
Yes.
if you wish to become one of the Order, you will do so with work.
Of course.
Even as our coffers fill, our ranks stretch thin. This war, these times, have tested our mettle to the limit. Still, we have not wavered in our creed. A mercenary sells a sword without honor. The war sworn sell honor armed for battle.
And you are?
I am but a simple soldier, grown old. First they made me Castellan of this keep. Then that wasn't enough. So they named me Ancient of War, Steward of the Order.
It sounds like they kind of insulted you.
As rife with brigands and brownies as ever. With our best called to the front, our numbers here are thin.
You're a Castellan?
3 Warsworn keepers guard the summer Faelands. Shieldring here, Helmguard and Erethel, and Ironfast and Detir, to each a Castellan. And in Pluricon, Amalur Sverre Kura oversees our part in the war.
Sorry I haven't been chatting back for now unless my attention gets pulled again. Oh, you're fine, Lonnie. I appreciate it, though.
Since the Warsworn have crossed into Pluricon. And in fact, that crossing has always resulted in tragedy for us. But we are mercenaries, and we are paid to fight there, so we must.
I mean, couldn't you turn down the contract?
Don't get any big ideas. Heroic deeds are long past, and the war's far away. But there's honest soldiers' work to be done. Hirelings earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with thieves, patrolling roads. In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly, if you're interested.
Tell me about the war.
10 years ago, it raged all over the plains, and we earned our pay in combat. Now the war's in a standoff, and we pay warriors to sit in Mels and Shire and stare at the Tuatha army.
I'll take that job.
A merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have been vanishing from a road in Lorca Rain. Travel to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow hireling named Will Rendig. He is likely at the healers. Then report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other hirelings will scour the area and ensure the roads are safe. Understood? Good then.
Good. Who's Will Rendig?
Though he is only a hireling, he is Warsworn material, and we look after our own. He has cares of a personal nature, which presently detain him.
I'm a hireling?
I can make you a hireling. The work is plentiful and the pay is good. However, you are not truly of our order until you earn the rank of Pledge Shield.
Where should I go?
Find hireling Rendig in Dyden Hill. Check at the healers first. Then join the patrol in Lorca Rain, mustering on the road near Warden's Bridge.
Right. Got it.
Good. Off you go.
And you have...
Stop gawking. There are grander things than Shieldring Keep, but we're proud to call it home. Mind you, it's more than vaulted ceilings. It's about history and work, about Tyne Delfric, Ancient of War, and Castellan of this place.
Tell me of the
Why,
Warsworn.
fighters, that's what we are. Fighters for hire, best you'll find. Were you thinking to join? Tyne Delfric's the Castellan. Speak to him. Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War. That means he stands above the other Castellans and leads them, more or less. Delfric's a wise man. Prefers one well-timed sword thrust to 20 wild swings.
No, he would not like my combat routine then. Tell me about the keep.
You enter by the Great Hall, where Tyne Delfric holds talk with visitors. Forge and commissary are to the right as you enter the keep. Common quarters are straight ahead, with beds for Pledge Shield and above. Castellan's quarters are left. Don't go in there.
Well, I know where I need to go. I'm looking for work.
Oh, are you? I see. If you mean you want to join, you should speak to Tyne Delfric. If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay for finished jobs comes from me.
I have defeated the Crest brothers.
And you have their daggers as proof? Yes, I see you do. Very good. Here's your pay.
Oh, wait. Was I supposed to give those to the other guy to get a reference to? I don't think it matters.
Take any job you like from the board itself. When a contract's done, return to me.
Right,
Good
got
then.
it. Inspect the board. Lost book in an overgrown thicket. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. And I guess we'll go deal with a troll somewhere. That's the entrance. Oh, locate the potion. Don't go in the Castellan's quarters to the left. That's where the potion is. Wow, never would have guessed it was where we weren't supposed to go. Sure, we'll press enter to track that quest. And what do we have here? What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Blacksmith's craft, boy. Don't answer.
Not well.
Tell by your hands. Callow, confused, no discipline. Are you happy like that, or do you wish to improve?
Ooh, are you a trainer? You are a trainer.
Our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. Ought to be more famous.
Tell me about yourself.
All you need to know is I'm sworn to war and a blacksmith to my bones. I can teach you a little if you don't wear out my patience.
Blacksmithing.
I could be persuaded to show you a bit of proper technique, I suppose. If you were hoping I'd mend something, you want Fiona over there.
All right. Well, tell me about
That's
Fiona.
my pupil there. She's a bright spark, she is. Green, though. Wants to run and play with swords too often.
Nothing wrong with that. Ooh. That's a lot of money that I don't really have. And I still need the backpacks. I don't know how to... Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe... All unequipped weapons and armor shows up here. Well, that's not a lot of it. Oh, my skill's only high enough to get the white stuff to show up. Not gonna be salvaging anything just yet. And I don't... Oh, I do have some... I don't have a whole lot of components. I don't have enough components to make any complete piece. Okay, that's fine. I vaguely remember how all that works. Eventually, I'll get to it. Hi, Fiona.
This is the Shield Ring Smithy. If you need repairs, I can help with that. If you want to be scolded by a sour greybeard, talk to Halder there.
Tell me about the keep.
It's too green here. Too warm. Too many bugs and boggarts making a racket. I prefer the whiteness and silence of snow.
Tell me about Halder.
He's a fine blacksmith. Or he would be if he ever lifted his arm anymore. He prefers telling me how I'm lifting mine wrong.
Talk to Halder, not Holder. Blacksmithing.
Repairs are an awful chore. Forging new things is a fine feeling, but there are days I long to wield the weapons I make.
Alright, how much to repair? I wish it would show me which things I have equipped. And how much it would cost to repair the things I have equipped. No, we're gonna just say goodbye. And then we're gonna see if there's anything over here that we can... That's not stealing. Why is that not stealing? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad it's not stealing. but why is it not stealing? I thought there was a... There's a couple of secret walls in this place. I don't remember where they are. That's not a wall, but ooh, what is that? Purple shield. Needs 10 might. We will never ever be able to use that. That's okay. Uppercut! Alright. Maybe it's back there? I don't remember. Definitely does not look like it's here. I don't think my detect hidden is high enough to locate it.
What's this?
If you were a hidden wall, where would you be? Oh, that one is stealing. Okay. Probably should not steal right in front of the people that would...
What's this? Rogue's blood on my boots? It's good metal.
Alright. So, how far down here can we go before we get into trouble for going into a place we're not supposed to be in? Well, we can look at the bookshelf.
Sure, I'm proud. Aren't I warsworn?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, I'm being seen. Minor alchemist art. Not so much being seen. Actually, he told me how to make the thing. I don't need to steal it. I just need to find an alchemy table.
What's this? Rogue's blood?
What's this? Rogue's blood on my boots. Haha. They do not have an alchemy table. Alright. I thought for sure there was a hidden room in one of these places. Sworn to war. Ooh, can we loot this one without everybody getting mad? No. Well, I guess we're done in here. That's probably actually a good place to wrap it up for the night. It's getting close to 3 hours online. This cough is killing me. Alright. Make sure we save the game. There we go. Thank you folks for hanging out with me, and sorry the heist wasn't working. I'm gonna have to get that working. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me while I play some games and we mess with the new point system and the 8-ball and all that kind of good stuff. So, sorry, my leg is hurting. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. I stream way too often. As always, take care of yourselves, everybody, and be good to each other.